Khmer numerals are the numerals used in the Khmer language. They have been in use since at least the early 7th century, with the earliest known use being on a stele dated to AD 604 found in Prasat Bayang, Cambodia, near Angkor Borei. Numerals having been derived from the Hindu numerals, modern Khmer numerals also represent a decimal positional notation system. It is the script with the first extant material evidence of 0 as a numerical figure, dating its use back to the 7th century. 2 centuries before its certain use in India. However, Old Khmer, or Angkorian Khmer, also possess separate symbols for the numbers chapter 10, 20, and 100. Each multiple of 20 or 100 would require an additional stroke over the character. So the number 47 was constructed using the 20 symbol with an additional upper stroke, followed by the symbol for number 7. This inconsistency with its decimal system suggests that spoken Angkorian Khmer used a vigesimal system. As both Thai and Lao script are derived from Old Khmer, their modern forms still bear many resemblances to the latter, demonstrated in the table below. Modern Khmer numbers. The spoken names of modern Khmer numbers represent a biquinary system, with both base 5 and base 10 in use. For example, 6 is formed from 5 plus 1. Numbers from 0 to 5 with the exception of the number 0, which stems from Sanskrit. The etymology of the Khmer numbers from 1 to 5 are of Proto-Mon Khmer origin. For details of the various alternative romanization systems, see Romanization of Khmer. Some authors may alternatively mark by as the pronunciation for the word 2, and either bej or bei for the word 3. In neighboring Thailand, the number 3 is thought to bring good luck. However, in Cambodia, taking a picture with 3 people in it is considered bad luck, as it is believed that the person situated in the middle will die an early death. Numbers from 6 to 20 as mentioned above. The numbers from 6 to the 9th of may be constructed by adding any number between 1 to 4 to the base number 5, so that 7 is literally constructed as 5 plus 2. Beyond that, Khmer uses a decimal base, so that 14 is constructed as 10 plus 4, rather than 2 times 5 plus 4, and 16 is constructed as 10 plus 5 plus 1. Colloquially, compound numbers from 11 to 19 may be formed using the word DNDP, preceded by any number from 1 to 9, so that 15 is constructed as pram DNDP, instead of the standard DP pram. In constructions from 6 to 9 that use 5 as a base, pram may alternatively be pronounced pem, giving pemuej, pempai, pembej, and pembuen. This is especially true in dialects which allied are, but not necessarily restricted to them, as the pattern also follows Khmer's minor syllable pattern. Numbers from 30 to 90. The numbers from 30 to 90 in Khmer bear many resemblances to both the modern Thai and Cantonese numbers. It is likely that Khmer has borrowed them from the Thai language, as the numbers are both non-productive in Khmer and bear a near one-to-one phonological correspondence as can be observed in the language comparisons table below. Informally, a speaker may choose to omit the final September, and the number is still understood. For example, it is possible to say PAET-MUEJ instead of the full PAET September MUEJ. Language comparisons. Words in parenthesis indicate literary pronunciations, while words preceded with an asterisk mark are non-productive. Numbers from 100 to 10 million. The standard Khmer numbers starting from 100 are as follows. Although MUEJKAOT is most commonly used to mean 10 million, in some areas this is also colloquially used to refer to 1 billion. In order to avoid confusion, sometimes MUEJDP-lien is used to mean 10 million, along with MUEJRJ-lien for 100 million and MUEJPOEN-lien to mean 1 billion. Different Cambodian dialects may also employ different base number constructions to form greater numbers above 1,000. A few of the such can be observed in the following table. Counting fruits reminiscent of the standard 20 base Angkorian Khmer numbers. The modern Khmer language also possesses separate words used to count fruits, not unlike how English uses words such as of dozen for counting items such as eggs. Sanskrit and Pali influence as a result of prolonged literary influence from both the Sanskrit and Pali languages. Khmer may occasionally use borrowed words for counting. Generally speaking, aside a few exceptions such as the numbers for 0 and 100 for which the Khmer language has no equivalent, they are more often restricted to literary, religious, and historical texts than they are used in day-to-day conversations. One reason for the decline of these numbers is that a Khmer nationalism movement, which emerged in the 1960s, attempted to remove all words of Sanskrit and Pali origin. The Khmer Rouge also attempted to cleanse the language by removing all words which were considered politically incorrect. Ordinal numbers. Khmer ordinal numbers are formed by placing the word T in front of a cardinal number. This is similar to the use of THI in Thai, and TH in Vietnamese. Angkorian numbers. It is generally assumed that the Angkorian and pre-Angkorian numbers also represented a dual base system, with both base 5 and base 20 in use. Unlike modern Khmer, the decimal system was highly limited, with both the numbers for 10 and 100 being borrowed from the Chinese and Sanskrit languages respectively. Angkorian Khmer also used Sanskrit numbers for recording dates, sometimes mixing them with Khmer originals, a practice which has persisted until the last century. The numbers for 20, 40, and 400 may be followed by multiplying numbers, with additional digits added on at the end, so that 27 is constructed as 21/7, or 20 times 1 plus 7. Proto-Khmer numbers. Proto-Khmer is the hypothetical ancestor of the modern Khmer language, bearing various reflexes of the proposed Proto-Mon Khmer language. By comparing both modern Khmer and Angkorian Khmer numbers to those of other Eastern Mon Khmer languages such as Piaric, Proto-Viet Muong, Kachus, and Barneric, it is possible to establish the following reconstructions for Proto-Khmer. Numbers from 5 to 10. Contrary to later forms of the Khmer numbers, Proto-Khmer possessed a single decimal number system. The numbers from 1 to 5 correspond to both the modern Khmer language and the proposed Mon Khmer language. It is likely that the initial *k found in the numbers from 6 to 10 is a prefix.